Друзья, коллеги, приветствую всех на своем новостном канале. Чуть больше, чем неделю назад закончилась выставка IBC 2022, откуда мы с Екатериной Петуховой провели ряд репортажей. Возвращение из Амстердама и некоторые другие неотложные дела привели к необходимости паузы, но теперь пауза закончена, и я возвращаюсь к вам со своими новостями. Новостей хватает, они интересные, некоторые из них еще с выставки, некоторые нет. Но начну с выставочных новостей, а именно с сюжета Lawo, за которым последует сюжет о компании Reckeen.
Welcome to IBC 2022, finally in real, so 3D immersive experience with real customers, and I think that's the best news, that we get in touch with our customers and our partners here again, and it's so engaging conversations and so inspiring with all the projects that we're discussing here. That's the best news of all. But obviously we also brought some new gear and some new features here. First of all, to mention, it's the European debut of .Edge, which is our hyper-density SDI to IP conversion tool. We have improved the feature set of our home network management software, so it now also includes health monitoring for all the devices which are in there. It includes additional native citizens in the home environment with direct out and merging technologies being really integrated devices, and there's a lot more vendors to come to join this. We have introduced a new software module for our software-defined vMatrix routing and video processing platform. It's a JPEG XS module, which allows compressed transport of video signals with very, very low latency over IP networks. And on the audio side, we also added quite some new features. New features within our MC² production consoles and new features in our radio consoles. And if you look at the I/O side, for the audio side, we also have added a new box. It's called Audio I/O Expander, expanding the I/O capacity of the power core with additional modular rear cards. Each device can provide 8 more cards, and you can connect up to 20 AOI expanders to a power core, which then sums up to a total I/O capacity of 1,280 audio signals, which I think is really impressive. That's it in a nutshell. Thank you and be safe.
Hi, I would like to show you a bit about our product, which is Reckeen 3D Studio. Right here at IBC, we're showcasing our most advanced product, which is 3ds Pro X8, which can be seen right over here. This piece of equipment, well, this is just a hardware piece of the bigger product that we offer. That I'm going to tell you something in just a second. But this specifically takes up to 4 4K P30 inputs, so it's pretty powerful. And what it complements our great software, which not only offers 3D studio rendering, augmented reality, but it's also a broadcasting software. So this piece of equipment is perfect for someone who is looking for all-in-one solution that they buy, they set up, and they can run virtual productions on their own in their small studio. And this year, we're introducing a few really nice features. So apart from the fact that we're in a 3D environment and we can move all around our 3D set, I'll show you over here. What we're introducing is virtual lighting. As you can see, there are different colors happening and they're animated. And all of those things can happen because of 3D rendering. We are supporting PBR materials, so everything all the models are covered with PBR materials that can be changed and scaled to your liking. So everything is editable within the software directly from here. I can actually show you a very short demo of how it works because it's very, very simple. Directly from our production software, we can enter our 3D editor. we're right here. I can choose an element that I want to edit. And over here, we've got a library of over 2,000 different PBR materials. I can choose the one that I like. I can scale it so it looks proportional to the set, and it's done. I can do it to all of the elements that are visible on the screen. I can add new elements as well as I can delete them. So if I want to add a new element, I can choose one from our library that we already offer, or I can load an FBX or OBJ file that I've prepared or bought online. Something like this, so I think it's like a podium which we can place another 3D object on, or our presenter. We can scale it, we can make it bigger or smaller, and of course, once again, we can change the material to many different types and kinds. So whether it's metal, plastic, it can imitate pretty much anything that we want. As you can see in our studio, we can have a look once more over there. We have natural shadows. Well, the 3D objects cast shadows. As well, we can see the reflections on the floor of the monitors. So this monitor reflects at the floor. The same with all the other elements. Depending on how reflective our surfaces are, it's going to be either less or more reflective, and the shadows are going to be less or more visible, similarly like in the real world. So using this, you can put your own graphics, your videos, you can source them via HDMI, SDI, NDI, or choose from your library on your computer and create amazing broadcasts in 3D or augmented reality. Augmented reality is just right there, so I can tell you a little bit more about it. Using PTZ cameras, we can feed the data from the lens of the cameras right into our system. So right now we support Sony BRC line cameras, PTZ cameras, that support 3D protocol, as well as we are finishing the integration with Canon cameras. Two of those cameras are here today with us at IBC. There's a smaller one that is right here, and a bigger one which is on the other side of our little booth, and it's a bigger one which is pointing at the green screen. We've got a very, very small demo for augmented reality right over here. So the small Canon camera is filming the area over here. If you look, this is obviously the clear view from the camera, but we added some graphics, and as you can see, I'm moving left, but the graphics are staying exactly where I put them in our 3D editor. So once again, we can display videos, graphics, different 3D models, as well as animations. I think I've got one interesting animation. It's going to appear, it's like a flying dragon. It's appearing from different places, so it's difficult to capture. I've got a little logo of our company. And this way you can produce different kind of augmented reality productions, whether it's in sports and you've got some 3D overlays, or whether it's broadcasting, or education where you don't need a green screen, but at the same time you still want to use different kinds of 3D graphics and interact with them. So I think this is a perfect solution for small studios and individual broadcasters who want to take their production to the next step and integrate 3D technology in their work.
На сегодня все. Надеюсь, вам было интересно. Как говорится, не переключайтесь, следите за нашими новостями, за нашими анонсами. Впереди в следующем выпуске вы узнаете о том, что нового на выставке представила компания Clear.com, но не только об этом. Так что подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, делайте репосты. Увидимся.